Hey, we are back from Solfest, and I'm actually on to some chores. I got some wood here I got to get split up, and I figured I'd just go ahead and mention a little something here, because we learned a lot of stuff at Solfest, and you're going to see a lot of those details, a lot of the stuff that I learned come up in future videos. Screwed up a couple of the classes. We'll make a video on some of that stuff. Like the 50cc, the partner class, I completely screwed up that run. Screwed up the 372 clone run. It is what it is. I just didn't get good cuts on them. But today here, we're actually going to be running a saw. I noticed that, so this is the Neotech clone that I built. It ran in the Clone Wars, and I ran it on Saturday in the 82cc class. Another gentleman needed a saw for the Clone Wars, so he ran it for the Clone Wars. But I noticed on Saturday, I was having trouble with the tune. It was rich, and I was having trouble getting it to lean out. But I was literally standing at the starting line trying to deal with it. So I just didn't have time to really dive into it. But I was looking at the times, and I think he was 3 seconds faster than me on Friday than what I was on Saturday, maybe 4 seconds. It was a pretty big difference, like a 3 or 4 second gap there. Same saw, same chain, same everything. Same size of piece of wood, everything. But there was a considerable difference in time. So the tune was definitely a lot fatter for me on Saturday, and I'm suspicious that the rings decided to seat right in between his run and my run. So today we're just running it, helping to break in some more. We're going to play with the tune, and there's a chance this saw takes off and comes to life today. But we're going to get into this Solfest discussion a little bit more. And I'll tell you, it wasn't until I had a little discussion with Bodie that I realized that we were up against some of the best, like literally some of the best there is. So, yeah, our chances were very slim for doing very well. And the fact that I got my little pull-in, my 65cc pull-in build, the fact that saw right there placed in the top 10, lined up with that caliber of people, that just kind of makes me feel better. You know what I mean? The fact that I actually pulled it off for one. I sent that saw down with Dyno Joe, so we're going to get a dyno run on it. But yeah, what do you say we go ahead and move on? Let's get this Neotech a little run, see what she does. She's a little windy. She's going to top out at like 45 today. And I got some firewood work to get done. So yeah, let's run this guy. And I'll have to cut in some clips because this wood is scattered and random and everything. So, alrighty. I need to put a different chain on this thing. It ain't quite working out. confirm, definitely got a bad carburetor. I'll make a couple of cuts and it'll be like okay, but it could be leaned out a little bit. And then I'll go make another couple of cuts and it'll be really rich and it's just not behaving like it should. And that's with the hijack closed. I have the hijack completely closed off and that's how she's running. So yeah, I think we're just going to pick up another carburetor for it instead of screwing around with it. You know what I mean? It'll be easier. So if I show any more footage, I'll probably be running the 036 here. My favorite saw. So, you know, Briscoe built 036 and you can see we got some wood left to cut up. A lot of this needs split, but there's some wood here that needs cut yet. So yeah, we gotta get carb. Can't wait to show you what that saw runs like. I've never showed you on video what it runs like when it's properly leaned out, but you know, we'll just have to wait. A lot of other projects though. I'm probably gonna do a video coming up soon because some things are happening and we got some projects gonna happen and it's gonna be quite an exciting year, I think. So I hope you enjoy it. Alrighty, later.